Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. It is your season. How are you feeling? I bet you're feeling either super amazing or super shitty. Either way, this is good and this is happening for you. So Aquarius, guys, you are the change makers, okay? There is so much going on within your planet and within the Aquarian energy and the Aquarian people. And I'm really, really excited for you because you guys are the change makers. You're ready for change. You're ready to make it happen. And your energy is deeply honored inside of my heart. So I'm going to be doing your February 2019 reading for Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising in Aquarius. Also, your planet is going to be going into the sign of Taurus. Taurus is the sign of material goods, money, business, food. So it's going to be really, really crazy, and it's going to be, that's where we're going to witness a lot of the changes. You're going to be feeling awesome within that because you are an air free-flowing sign, so it's not like you're going to be in a stuck situation or anything. But for the Tauruses, I'm a Taurus sun, so it's going to be really, really interesting. We're not very fond of change, but that's one of our lessons that we are learning right now through our sign being in your planet, which is Uranus. So I'm going to be picking 4 cards, okay? So the first card is going to be the overall energy for February 2019. Second card is going to be the challenge. Third card is going to be the advice. Fourth card is going to be the overall outcome. So I think I'm going to choose this card too. Cool. So the overall energy for you guys, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising for February is you got the study card. I love that. And you got the meditation card. And I'm really, really loving and feeling into this. I feel such a deep resonance. I'm feeling right now, it's like you guys are like preparing for something. It's like you don't really know what it is. It's like you don't really know what's going to happen. And I guess it's kind of, that's one of your gifts is like you are okay with not knowing. And then as soon as it's time and you know that it's time to take action, you take the action. And I feel like with this study card, it's like you guys are being drawn and called to go here or talk to this person or study this or read this book. And it's all for your benefit. And I'm feeling like your overall energy for this month, for February, is going to be a lot of internal work. So even though you guys love to read and you love to explore and you love to do, there are a lot of answers inside. So all of these answers, or most of these answers, are inside. So through meditation and stuff, and through actually turning that mirror in and going inside, instead of thinking that this book is going to help you, or this, or this, or this, or that, the answers are inside. They were always, always, always inside. So this is going to be a little bit of a challenge for you too. And I feel like this is kind of a challenge card as well. And maybe this is the challenge card, the meditation card, because you're going to be so focused on self-mastery, on really making the changes that this world needs. And I find that the Aquarians, that's like, it's very, very natural for you to want to help people, to want to see changes, to see what's not working and be like, okay, well, I'm going to go change that now. And in order for you to go ahead and do that, it's not like you can, it's not about going and doing things. This is about turning the mirror in and seeing that everything that you're seeing also lives inside of you. And that when you conquer all of that inside of you first, you'll be able to make the right choices and then make the inspired and aligned actions. So that is the overall energy. I'm not feeling the meditation card as the overall energy. I'm feeling that more so as of the challenge. Because you guys are an air sign, you can be very, very much in your head, which is great. It's great for ideas. It's great for coming up with awesome things coming up with awesome like solutions and stuff. But I also feel like a lot of your answers that you're seeking are inside of you. They're not outside of you. And I feel like that can be a little bit challenging for the Aquarius that are air signs. So while you are changing this fucking world, and while you are studying and becoming a master of yourself, you'll find that you have habits and patterns of looking outside of yourself for the answers when they are inside. So the challenge is doing that through meditation. But this is also, I feel, the guidance is meditation. And there's different kinds of meditation. And I can hear you guys right now like, I don't know how to meditate. I don't like meditating. Guys, all of the answers are inside. And learn to like meditation. And you are not doing it wrong. Okay? Breathing for 5 minutes every morning before you leave your room, or just sitting up in the morning and breathing for 5 minutes, putting on the timer, will allow you to really set forth the intention for the day. And it will be so much more powerful. Okay? So I'm going to be picking now your guidance card for this challenge of meditation. And I'm going to be using the beautiful Kuan Yin Oracle card deck. It's so beautiful, guys. Oh my God. So I'm going to be picking a card. She is the goddess of compassion, and I really feel her so much with me and with a lot of people through this time of great change. So, Kuan Yin, what does the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising need to know? And what is the guidance that you have for the Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising for February 2019? Okay, so I don't know what that means, but she's saying float. She's like, just float, float. She's showing me like a stream now, and she's showing me the lotus. Like, you know how the lotus, like, it grows from the mucky darkness, right? And then it blooms. But what she's showing me, she's not showing me that. She's showing me that in the water, and it's swaying and just almost releasing and letting it go. You know what I mean? So the guidance that you got is Mother of Mercy. And look how beautiful this beautiful card is. And it says, dispensations of mercy come when we are without recourse, ending a cycle of manipulation, unkindness, or unconsciousness. This spiritual assistance is offered to you now from a place of loving respect, kindness, and great spiritual power. Blessings to Kuan Yin, Mother of Mercy, who watches over us with attentive love and cares for our spiritual progress. Okay. Yeah. So I'm feeling like the guidance is ending this cycle of looking for answers outside of yourself. The way that you're going to make the change that you want is through an internal journey. And yes, you could travel, and yes, you could do all of these things. And yes, it will help. Of course, it will make a difference. But the true difference is finding peace and love and kindness within your heart first, making that change within yourself first through meditation, through an inner self-discovery journey, and finding those answers within, and how you could be more in your integrity. And I love that so much. Thank you. So that's your advice. It's to turn the mirror in. It's to choose love. It's to understand that your answers are inside. So something that you can challenge yourself with is when you feel like you need to go and do something, when you feel like whatever, and you find yourself Googling, or you find yourself on YouTube, or you find yourself asking other people for advice or what to do. Stop and allow yourself to turn that mirror in and have integrity for your beautiful soul, and deeply know that all of the answers are inside of you. And when you quiet your mind through this, when you break through this challenge of quieting your mind, and you don't make excuses for yourself anymore of why it doesn't work, because it does work. When you do that, you'll be able to be that change. It's not about making a change. It's about being that change within yourself. And I feel like that is incredibly powerful. And that's the overall message for Aquarius for February 2019 is be the change. You don't have to make the change. You are the change. So you be the change through an internal self-discovery, self-awareness journey. And that is powerful. I love that. So the outcome for you guys, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Ooh. Guys. So you got the abundance card. So abundance is more than money. It can be money, but this also could mean opportunities. It could be abundance of peace and feeling. And also, a lot of you care about the earth. A lot of you care so much about the animals and Mama Gaia. And I want you to know And Spirit wants you to know right now that even though it looks like it's getting destroyed, there is a divine order and divine purpose within that, and all will be okay. The fact that we're talking about this now, the fact that you care so much, means that there will be a change. And you will be the change, okay? Abundance goes so much more deeper than money. I feel like abundance is love and unconditional love for yourself and for the earth. And a whole different level of like receiving all of the good things that you want. Also, I'm feeling right now that through meditation, you'll be able to feel this. So even though you have this challenge of quieting your mind, going inside and finding the answers and being the answer, when you do that, you'll understand that it was in you the entire time. And you'll initiate a brand new journey of what real change is. And I love that. And I'm really, really, really excited for you. And I'm with you and I love you so much, Aquarius. So that's your reading. I love you. So I'm going to show you these cards. The overall energy is study, self-mastery. The challenge to that is meditation and going inside and finding these answers and knowing that in order to be a self-master of yourself, you have to go inside. You have to. Mother of Mercy of Kuan Yin's beautiful oracle card deck is your guidance. And this is about turning the mirror in. This is about being the change. This isn't about looking outside and wanting to do all of these things, and it's okay to want to do that. We're humans, and that's how we see our manifestations is through that, right? But in order to be the change that you want to make, you have to go inside first. You have to know that it is all inside of you. And through that, a whole other initiation that will be a part of this one that you're on right now will be incredibly empowering, eye-opening, heart-opening, and that is going to be the way that you can be the change and make the change. In order to make a change, you need to be the change first. You need to do it on an internal journey, and I'm really, really excited for you. So even though that this is challenging, and I'm even feeling like this can be scary for you, because a lot of you guys are psychic and you might not be seeing the things that you want to see. So everything exists. Everything exists. There are high dimensional beings and lower dimensional beings. As long as you are in your heart and you know that you are love, darkness can't really touch you. You can be aware of it and you can know the purpose of the darkness, which is the same purpose as light. It's in order to know what light is, we have to know what darkness is. So we have to know what that feels like. We have to be able to differentiate between light and dark in order to feel and bring more light onto the planet. Okay? Breathe into your fears. Study them. Heal them. Turn that mirror in of what is so scary about this. Okay? And I promise you this. Spirit promises you this. In all of the ways in which your heart and soul deserve and know abundance to be. I love you so much. Aquarius, may this reading be of deep and genuine service to you. If you are interested in a private reading, there will be a link below. Other than that, may you have an amazing season, and happy Valentine's Day, and blessed be. And I'll see you next month. Okay? I love you.